Okay, so I've walked my way over to the next cave. It was a bit difficult, but we got it
I
done.
knew I heard something.
I'm sure you did. There's a dragon flying around, but I'm trying to get in before the dragon comes back.
I knew I heard something. Done and done.
Alright.
I knew I heard something.
Another wolf? Jeez. And she resurrected a saber-tooth. Cool. Okay. So yeah, we're on our way to get Ariel's bow. I feel like I've been here before, like on a random search. I don't think I got a bow called Ariel's bow or anything because I didn't have Dawnguard, but we're gonna sneak because I think there's gonna be some stuff in here. Since the last one was just a bit too easy, even with the Dawnguard ambush. This is pretty cool. Whoops. I just want to make sure she doesn't run out. I'm really surprised it's just in some random cave, to be honest. I thought we were going to be sent to some tombs.
Who's there?
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that all. Okay, so there's a door here. I'm guessing that's my way out later. Okay. Get out of the way, please. Alright. Okay, that's not scary. Just gonna get over that. Ooh, moonstone. Yeah, I got some time to mine. Why not? Why not? Is she mining too? Alright, let's go. You weirdo. Alright, how do we get out of here? Which way do we go? Don't tell me we have to jump in the water. I'm guessing we do, because this is a dead end. Okay. Looks like we're jumping down. Get out of the way, please. Oh, it's supposed to break. Okay. Can I get my head above the water? Okay. This is crazy.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Okay, that was crazy. So let's save. Yikes. Alright.
Who's there?
There's just like a lot of spiders down here.
That'll teach you.
take some glow mushroom. I know there's more of that.
Who's there?
This is when having mostly fire attacks is helpful. There's a chest down here. I haven't seen a chest in a while. Let's get in that chest, bro. Little sneaking help. There we go. Okay, I'll just take it all. Okay. I hear Nernroot. Or is that just me? Just me, I guess. Like I said, Nernroot kind of rings in my ears for like days. Okay.
These people were... Why would anyone want to set up camp here?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sure, let's just take it off.
I wonder what happened to them.
A Breton? Oh no. Oops. We came from... not that way. We came from that way. To go this way or to go up first? I feel like down will take us to where we need to go, so... Let's see what's up here. Wait. What? Is this just like a random room? Is this back to the beginning of the cave? It is. Okay, so I guess this is our way out. And apparently there's stuff to mine in there. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Even though I'm probably gonna get lost anyways, but hey. Still good to know. Sorry, Breton lady. Activate this tripwire here. Back up. Whoa! Oh, it came from behind. It came from behind. How lovely. Why do I keep doing that? Potions. Okay. And they're still hitting me. Okay. Let's save here. This cave is really dark. And just brings us in circles. Okay. I'm like half expecting to hear voices of like Dawnguard assholes.
Keep your eyes open here.
You too, man. You too. I'm just gonna kind of walk sideways, sneak along. There's trolls.
Who's there?
Okay.
Who's there?
Just make sure they weren't hoarding anything. Oh, they are. They always do. Anytime you've seen trolls, they're most likely hoarding shit. Take it all. Ugh. I'm a vampire who doesn't like blood. Does anybody know Monster High? Yeah. Okay, so it's up that way. Getting close. The arrow's getting bigger. I feel like Harkin's already gonna know that it's down here, and then he's gonna like meet us and be like, ha ha ha, we followed you to this death trap.
What's that?
Alright, I'm gonna save. Because that's what you
Some
do.
kind of power from it.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Are you sure?
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the Great Chantry of Oriel. Oriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Akatosh?
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers.
Wasn't I just talking about
Those
how I want to
twisted
know more about
creatures
them?
you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
Ooh.
Of course, you're here for Oriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
Oh my god, the circles in this game. Yeah, of course. Do I have a choice?
Absolutely. You could turn around and travel back from wherever you started empty-handed. Or you could assist me.
Doesn't sound like much of a choice.
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Oriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship.
The Chantry,
I
that
led a
sounds
small group
familiar.
of paladins,
Dragon Age.
but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha. He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Oriel. And an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
Please do. Oops.
So this is Snow Elf magic. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Oriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the Way Shrine's center and proceed to the next Way Shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Oh God, stop talking to him, Serrano.
Enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from Way Shrine to Way Shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the
No! I was hoping you'd say 3.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer. Once you've located a Way Shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey. Questions?
Survive.
I expected as much. We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home. In a manner of speaking. We had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race. There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain. I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become. The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene. Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people. Yes, they swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a
The
chance.
leg is like twitching.
I assume that the Archcurate was corrupted.
I'm
by
only
them
interested
when
in
they
this
found a way to
conversation
breach the
because
inner
I've never
sanctum.
done this quest, so the other ones I always skip through.
Verther and myself are the only 2 snow elves that remain.
And he wants to kill him. Okay.
They're ghosts of the snow elf priests that tended the Way Shrine. Through the
Okay.
grace of Oriel, they were restored to their spectral form to enable them to continue their duties.
I'm always yawning in these videos.
I'm afraid in their current form, they still believe the Chantry to be an active center of worship.
Okay.
They won't respond to you in any way other than believing that you're an initiate and you're undertaking the journey to the inner sanctum.
Okay.
May
We're outta
Oriel
here.
watch over you.
So, what do we do? Just fill this basin?
Questions? I expected as much.
Oh. Huh. Okay then. I'm gonna save here. Darkfall Cave. I've never been in this cave. I thought I had been. But I guess this cave is just an add-on for Dawnguard. Alright. Let's go. I love how it's a good 20-minute intervals between every, like, major thing that I have to do. So I'm gonna pause the video once I enter, and we'll start up again.
Was it?
Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video.